Everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. Happy Wednesday. Happy end of June. It's the last day of the month. Today, we're going to do kind of a market overview. We're going to look at Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin, a little bit of Chainlink, maybe some Ethereum, whatever. We're going to look at some bigger pictures. I know that's what we do all the time, but today's a little different. We're going to look at monthly charts, 3-month charts, and 6-month charts. What does that have to do with anything? They all close today. All three of those, monthly, 3-month, 6-month, close today in 8 hours from now. Less than 8 hours now. You can see it on the screen. Depending on when you watch this, it could have already closed. Could be closing in 5 minutes, and in which case, pause the video and go watch the close. But let's look at Bitcoin dominance on the monthly. Also, be sure to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. I mean, what are you doing? Stop watching and just hit it. Click it. 2 seconds. All right? If you're new, subscribe. We have nothing. We just jump right in. Let's do it. Bitcoin dominance on the monthly chart. This is just Bitcoin's strength over the rest of the market. As you can see, most of June, we're green, right? That's why a lot of coins can't really breathe when Bitcoin dominance is going up. Look at Bitcoin dominance here. This is when altcoins rally, right? Markets can do quite well when Bitcoin dominance is falling. As you can see, back of our last blow off top in December of 2017, look at that big red candle. 27, 28% down. That was when altcoins were exploding. Ethereum went from a few hundred to 1,400, right in here, right? So that's why we've got the run we have for the past several months. And we got stopped out when Bitcoin's dominance starts to regain. As the market falls, Bitcoin dominance starts to rise back up again, money starts flowing back to Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin dominance for you in a nutshell. So on the monthly, yeah, it's regaining some strength. Let's look at the 3-month and see if there's anything different. That looks a little bit like a different story, doesn't it? So 3 months, yeah, look at this big, I don't know, what do you call this? An H? H for hello? I don't know. Straight to hello? If you got a better analogy, I mean, just let me know. Mine aren't always the best. My dad jokes don't always come across correctly. But 6-month candle, I mean, you could see this is our last bull cycle, altcoins exploding, 2017, right? Again, look, this is why. Look at this, dominance. And macro trend, I mean, real macro trend, right? Because each candle is 6 months. Look at the low. Look at where we made another, now, a higher low. Maybe Bitcoin's getting stronger. Macro trend, right? So we got to see where the next 6 months go. What do you think the next 6 months will look like? Are we going to have this again? Or are we going to have another one of these, maybe? We don't know. We'll look to find out. What are your guesses? Let me know. Let's go look at Bitcoin. Same thing. 6-month chart. Pretty cool. Maybe you've never seen a 6-month Bitcoin chart. Maybe you have. Look at the candle that we're on. This is, a few days ago, this was a little bit of a concern. It's becoming less of a concern now because if this printed closed around 30K, right around 30K even, like right there, that would be a textbook gravestone doji candle on a 6-month. That would be terrible because that would signify that that was the top for a prolonged period of time. Gravestone doji candles are one of the most powerful red signals, bad signals in any chart. The opposite of that is a dragonfly doji, one of the most powerful positive candles. And on a 6-month chart, much more weight than a, say, 5-minute chart, even a daily chart or a weekly chart. A 6-month chart printing a gravestone doji would be serious trouble. But it can avoid that by just closing above 30K. If we close above 30K in 7, almost 8 hours, we're good to go, okay? It's still a lot of sell-off pressure, but not a gravestone doji. Okay, we're good to go. Let's look at the 3 months, see if we see anything a little different. 3 months. Got some red, but look at the past, right? Red's a little normal. 2 months, two candles of red, right? 6 months here. Another one, this is our bear market. This is our 2018, 2019 bear market before kicking off the next bull run. We had, our final kind of capitulation back down to 4K before going on the face melting journey through Mordor to the Mountain Doom I don't know, 60, 65, 64K. It was a terrible reference again. But who knows what the next 3 months will do? What do you think? Again, let me know what your guesses are. Are we going to have another green and continue back up? Or are we going to kind of go sideways, maybe do something like this? Or are we just going to have our one red candle and go back off to the races again? We'll find out quite shortly. All right, let's go to pick one. Close your eyes and pick one. Now let's go to Link. Link 3-month candles. Link macro trend is up, right? Up and up and up. We have some breathe off, cool off time, and then up again. So maybe we have another 3 months of just sideways, up and down a little bit, right? I mean, look at this candle. Almost a gravestone doji, but what you don't know, and what I haven't told you, in this video at least, the dojis, dragonfly or gravestone, although gravestones are usually found at the top of trends, they don't always have to be. As you can see right here, this is pretty close to gravestone doji candle. The doji candles, by definition, just signify the reversal of the current trend. It's just more likely often found that gravestone dojis are at the top because you have the selling pressure. But look at the downtrend, right? That was the end of it. Now we're up. So what do we do the next 3 months, 6 months? We shall find out. Let's go look at the 6-month candle and see what it says about Link. Pretty much mostly green out of Link's whole life. A little bit of younger coin, right? But a lot of selling pressure is normal. Look at all the top wicks here, right? Link's still a volatile asset. It's still maybe just a young boy, so to speak. It has to grow. Bitcoin's the adult, right? He's been around for a long time. Chainlink, still a little kid. We don't really... Link has a lot of potential, right? Maybe he's figured out some formulas. Maybe he's aced his recent math test. But he hasn't got accepted into, the brightest of schools yet. He's still learning. God, these could be really bad analogies. But I don't know. What do you think? What's your analogy on Link? I think we're all bullish on Link. That's why you probably follow me, Chainlink. I get it. But par for the course, 3 up. We've had 3 consecutive 6-month candles up. So since our $1.46 capitulation a year and a half ago, literally exactly a year and a half ago, we were at $1.50, right? 18 months ago, $1.50. Now, $18.50, and everyone's freaking the hell out. Patience will always win in crypto. Just be patient. We'll be there. We'll be new all-time highs in the not-so-distant future. And what I mean by that is not the next 5 minutes or next 5 days. Probably the next 6 to 12 to 18 months, I would see Link prices 5 to 10x or higher than currently are. Okay? So if you're in doubt, zoom out. As cliche as that is. Okay? Let's look at the monthly. I don't think we looked at the monthly. Little uglier, right? Little uglier on the monthly, but nice, holding nice support from our previous candle close, which was Bueller 1558. See that? That's what these numbers are up here. If you're new, if you go and highlight each candle, open is for O, H is for high, low is for L, C is for close. This is your monetary gain, and this is your percent of that monetary gain. So now maybe you've learned something if you're brand new. But if you're brand new, you're probably not watching this video. You're probably watching some other boys or furry dog coins trying to make the next millionaire by the next 5 minutes. Go ahead, see how it works out for you. What else we got to do? Let's go to total crypto market cap and see what we got there. This is total crypto, all of crypto, including Bitcoin. This is on the monthly chart. Going back to 2014. 2014, pretty cool, right? 7 years? 7 years of data right there on a monthly chart. Now, if you take it off log scale, it gets a little wacky. This is why I like log scale. For those of you who don't know about log scale, as simplified as I can put it, is it makes all the percentage moves the same. So a 30% candle here will be the same height as a 30% candle over here. versus if you take it off of that and put it on linear scale. This is linear scale now. Look at this. So it's not maybe a bad example because I'm going to show you here. See this candle down here, 88%. Look how tiny it is. Now you zoom in here and look how big this candle is. It's only 30%. But if you take those same candles and put on log scale, that 88% would look much bigger than the 30%. So all of the moves will be the same, and you can fit more data on a log scale. So now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Become a G.I. Joe today. All right, total crypto market cap 2. You can type in total 2 on TradingView. This is what I'm using. You take a lot of questions what software I'm using. This is TradingView. You can get free trials. I think the least amount you can pay for this is maybe $15 a month, roughly. I pay for a little bit higher, so if you don't see all the same stuff that I have, that's probably why. It's nothing, no secrets or anything like that. They have like different tiers. I can't control that. Maybe I'll give away like a package or something like that once I hit like 10,000 subscribers. We're at 6,000 now, almost at 6,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Just subscribe. Takes you 2 seconds. You can unsubscribe later if I get too annoying for you. But we're almost to 6,000. Once we get to 10,000, maybe if I have one person comment on this thing, maybe I will give that person, said person, or we'll do a group giveaway for TradingView to help your education. Right? I think we'll do that. 10,000 subscribers. When I hit that, hopefully it's not too long, right? Maybe I'll give away a couple TradingView subscriptions. Maybe an annual one in there. Maybe a few monthlies, maybe an annual one. That's could be a couple $100 worth of stuff, right? All right. Well, enough of my babble. Let's continue the story, the epic journey towards Mordor. Total 2. What does that mean? That means we don't have Bitcoin in here. This is just altcoins. No Bitcoin, just altcoins. On the monthly chart. Little cool off. Look how many green candles we printed. Going back a year and a half now, right? Since our final capitulation at 36 billion. Look where we are now, 730 billion. Almost $700 billion in 18 months. That's pretty good. We're due for some cool off. It's okay. Macro term, not bad. Let's go to the 3 month first, and then we'll go to the 6 month. 3 months. Look at this. Look at this big, consolidation across, big boom up, consolidation across, kind of a boom up. I guess we could call it that, right? But look at this candle. Oof. Now, not a textbook gravestone doji because you want the candle body closer to the bottom here, which would be like right here. And that would have to, we've had too much volatility to the up and down. But still, this is not a great looking candle. We'll see where this closes in 7.5 hours from now. This is the 3 month on the altcoin market. I want to watch this. See what that does. Let's go to the 6 month and see if we got anything different. Not really. Maybe we're just starting our next tier up, right? Big explosion up, consolidation. Maybe we're due for a big explosion up for the next 12 to 18 months. Maybe that's why we'll get a double peak, and this will end up looking something similar to this. Time will tell, right? If we did something like that, I mean, geez, I doubt we'll get this kind of a significant move because I do believe in diminishing returns. Yeah, I doubt another 550,000% move is on the cards, but yeah, that's pretty 550,000% right here, just in 2 years. So 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 2 years right here. Over 550,000%. Did you know it did that? Pretty amazing. That's altcoins. It's just altcoins. Explosive moves. Now look at this. This would be a positive if we break this. If you look at anybody that follows me for any prolonged period of time, you know that I'm a big believer. And once you have a closing candle over your all-time high, you're going to have an explosive move. And look where we are. We're getting ready to close our all-time 6 month high candle for altcoin markets. This tells me that over the next 6 months, 12 months, we're going to have a continuation of this. Whether or not, we have the next 2 months are just sideways or down, who cares? 6 months, I would bet we revisit this and we are up in the 2, 3, $10 trillion mark. I feel like the next cycle is going to supersede this cycle in Bitcoin. So from our 4K move to 60K, I believe will be trumped by the move that's coming. I think we'll this next move in the next 6 months, 12 months, whatever it is. I think that will greatly trump what we've done, and I think it'll take us into six figures. I think altcoins, as you can see here, here's the proof in the pudding, so to speak. I think that's still a slogan. But I think we will look back on this and maybe a year from now, 6 months from now, hopefully we revisit this and we see our altcoins are at 3, 5, 10. I think we could greatly approach 3 to 5 trillion over the next year or so. I don't know if we make it to 10. We'd have to have a hell of a lot of money coming in, as you can imagine, but we'll see where this goes. This is a good sign though. Yeah, that's about all I have for today. Bitcoin, wait, I don't think we did Bitcoin on the 6 month, so we can go do that real quick. If there's anybody still watching, there's the 6 month for Bitcoin. I think we did. We already did it. It reminds me that we did it. I heard you. Thank you. We're basically going to be kind of going sideways, guys. Just for, in my opinion, maybe another month, maybe not. Maybe we start up sooner. We don't have crystal balls. I don't think that's a thing. That's not even the proper term. The whole fortune teller thing. That's what I meant. Not the other one. But just do yourself a favor. Have some patience. Believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if you've made mistakes in the past. We've all made mistakes. I bet my mistakes are way worse than your mistakes. I've lost way more money than you've probably lost. I get it. It's okay. You're gonna make it if you stay patient, keep learning, keep watching someone's videos that help you. If it's not even mine, if you can't stand my blue screen or my weird ass shirts and my weird ass voice, that's fine. Watching myself over here. Follow someone that helps you. And that's how to do it. These are the times when prices aren't doing much. This is when you learn. Learn from your mistakes. I'm sure a lot of you lost a lot of money in May. Myself included, right? We can get through it together. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you avoid all the mistakes that I made. I have nothing to promote to you. I have no benefit to this. I created this channel literally to help more people because I felt that there's too many scammy YouTubers that are in it for themselves. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you guys. If I help one person, it's well worth it. So from me to you, appreciate you watching this long if you have. Tell me about your biggest failure, not in crypto. I want to see if anybody does it. What is your worst failure? Leave me a comment, or your biggest success if you don't want to go down that path. But if you don't have any failures, guess what? You're not learning. I have a lot of failures. I learned a lot because I failed a lot. Every time you fail, it's a potential learning opportunity. So if you get beat down in life, it's okay. If you're young and you haven't made many mistakes yet, they're coming. No one successful gets successful without some bumps and bruises, to say the least. If you're not taking risks and your life is going smooth, something deep down is probably a little off with you, right? No risk, no reward, that exists for a reason. So take that, do it with what you will. We'll do more of this stuff. I thought about making like a video today that I just said like nothing crypto related and give you some advice. Maybe we'll do that if I get some people. Again, there's probably nobody watching. We're 19 minutes in. I only got some diehard fans watching right now. And because you're diehard fans, let me know that why. Why? Maybe it's my shirts. Maybe it's my cars. Oh, my God. I remembered the car of the day. Jesus. I almost forgot again. But I even got this one out. Car of the day. Because I've been forgetting all week. Damn it. 2001 Chevy Corvette Z06. When this came out, this was the bee's knees. 2001, almost 400 horsepower. That was pretty unheard of. Until you're getting into like, the hypercars and stuff like that. But pretty cool. Z06, let's do some, I got some pictures. I even queued up the damn pictures and everything. Look at us. Look at us here. Z06 scored. What the hell is that? What did that person do to that poor car? Oh man, there's the yellow one. Oh, there's the Grand Sport Edition. Pretty nice. I like those a lot. Yeah, this is it. Corvette 2001. Maybe we'll do this. If you guys like this, maybe I'll pull up some pictures. We'll go through them. Hopefully we don't see any more, carnage like whatever the hell that thing is. But we'll end it here because I'm going to go throw up after looking at this picture of that Corvette. Have a good one, guys. 47 gold stars again. You guys deserve it. I'll see you on the next video. 20 minutes. You'll never get it back.